Hello, everybody.
Welcome,
Well,
Hello.
foolish mortals.
I am Jason,
And I'm Steve.
and
And who do we have today?
It's me. It's Zach. Hello.
how you doing, Zach?
I'm good, thank you. How are you guys?
Doing all right.
I'm a little tired.
Yeah, he
Was
had
out
his
in the pool
birthday.
yesterday. and
He had a
sun.
birthday party, so
Oh,
I had a
fun.
barbecue.
Yeah,
Nice. We had a barbecue. Nice.
finally
Excited.
somebody else goes
Excited
to a
barbecue.
barbecue
Yeah.
besides me.
No, it was fun though.
Oh, good.
Got to
Yeah.
hang out with Christy for a bit, so that was cool.
Nice.
Yeah.
How old are you now, Jason? 21?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
Plus-
Nice.
almost 26. I am 47.
Oh, wow. Nice.
The
Still,
same age as Star Wars.
There you go. Sir.
Yeah.
There you go.
Turn off this ringer. Turn off your cat.
yeah.
Yes.
Right?
Hopefully she's quiet. I don't know.
That was funny.
I know. Crazy.
Yeah. So obviously, we're a little like, I guess, surprise live feed where we're gonna interview Zach here.
Yes.
I think it's only our second live interview, and our other one was with Alex, historian.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. I'm making history. That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I love doing these live streams because you get the guest interaction, and hopefully we'll have some people asking questions.
Yeah.
If not,
Yeah.
whatever. But it's always a good time to have other people asking some questions that we never thought of or whatever.
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And first one
There
is
you go.
Louis.
Yeah,
Hey, Louis, how's it going?
yeah. As I just said, so surprise.
Yeah.
So I guess we'll start off how we usually start off,
Yes.
and I'll do it the way Steve usually says it. When did you learn your? Well, no. When did you decide? Can't remember.
Yeah, see, you already messed it up.
When did you discover the Disney magic?
Oh man. I mean, good question, man. Good question. It's honestly, I've probably got two answers for this. So the first time I went to Disneyland Paris was like when I was 7. Well, 6, turning 7. So it was a long time ago. It was just such a magical time. It really was. It was getting to see those characters that I grew up with, like live person, like Goofy, Donald, Mickey, of course. Pinocchio. All those characters just coming to life, and just being able to interact with them was just so special. And it was such a beautiful trip. I went with my grandparents. We stayed in the Disneyland Hotel, so it was literally in the park, and it was like the best time ever. I absolutely loved it. It was such a good time. And then I don't know, I feel like I kind of lost it as I got a little bit older until I went to Disney World. And then that's where it really kind of like sparked up and was like, yes, I it was more an appreciation for the people who worked there, the cast members, how things worked. My history, like, it sparked like the history of like Walt, and be like, oh, well, this is how this works, but how did this become this? And that's when I took that deep dive, and I was like, okay, that's when I started diving into the history, diving into kind of like how things worked, how the parks worked, and all that kind of stuff.
Right.
So I'd probably say more or less when I was like 16, 17, kind of like on the cusp of that age. And then it started just the obsession, to be fair. It started all of this. It started all of this. It started everything before it and everything for the future. So
You became a Disney adult.
I became a Disney adult, and I never looked back.
Yeah,
No,
Trippy
yeah,
is
no
seeing
lighting.
Disney Magic Zack with normal lighting.
He's also on his phone, so it's a little closer, I think. So
Yeah.
Yes, I'm on my phone, yeah, because my laptop, I'm getting a new laptop, so my other one's currently doing things. So rest assured, I'll be back to normal within the next few days. So
well, it's funny because Steve has the couch back there, and we expected to see him on the
Yeah.
couch.
yeah,
Well, if
yeah,
my
that's it.
microphone cord is not long enough to reach to my
Oh,
computer,
dang, that's a
so I
shame.
need
I
to get a
mean, to be
longer
fair,
one.
your sofa's probably like a mile away, so let's,
Yeah. Yeah, where's Sharon? She's supposed to come
I know.
on.
come on, Shannon, where you at? Oh dear.
So when we'll get to your old channel in a second, but
Yeah,
when
Robert.
did you feel like starting the new Disney Magic Zack channel, and what brought that on?
I mean, essentially, this channel was going to just be a podcast. That's what I wanted. The whole idea of the podcast of this channel was to talk with friends who were Disney fans, Disney adults, talking with people who weren't, and just their kind of like their experiences of Disney when they were younger. And so a little bit of like behind the scenes kind of thing. When I made my podcast intro, it was kind of like I was taking all that on board. It was like I'm going to take a trip down Main Street, USA, to a galaxy far, far away, and all that kind of stuff. And I was like, I want to talk to people who have different opinions of me, who are fans of Star Wars, who is fans of Marvel, who is who are not essentially quote unquote exactly. Ooh. I'm gonna get kicked off in a minute.
Wait, I'm gonna turn you off right now. So
Yeah, I expected nothing less. I'll go sit in a corner. It's fine.
oh, there's Sharon.
She's here.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it was. I wanted to have those experiences and those, talking with friends, meeting new people, and just be like,
Yeah.
okay. And then as I got through it, I was like, so I took like a 3-4 month break from like doing any kind of content, and I was like, I had a bit of an itch for it with the podcast, and I was like, okay, this is fine. And then as I did the podcast, I was like, yeah, okay, I'm kind of really missing out. I want to make videos again. Like I miss doing. My favorite part is editing. Like honestly, I can't. Recording's fine, but like having those little quips in and making those like transitions and being like creative. I mean, that is a creative kind of like outlet. Is my favorite part of making a video. So I was kind of missing that. I was like, I need to get into it. I need to do it again. So yeah, that's kind of where it all came from. It all started from a podcast, and it all started from a spark, like a little idea, and it's grown. It's growing. My channel's growing, to be fair. Like I'm happy with where I am content wise. I'm happy with where I am, creating, making friends like you guys. You guys are awesome. Like I wouldn't have met you guys if
No,
if
I mean
wasn't doing this. So
I saw.
Yeah.
I think I saw your channel because you were posting on the podcast Asylum, and I was like, check this guy's out. And then like I was like, oh yeah, his videos are kind of cool. So
yeah,
I had to reach out to you, and
absolutely.
Yeah, Jason goes, hey, I found this guy in the UK. We should team up with him, and have him do a write through with us and stuff.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
oh, okay.
It's awesome to get that other side of the, other side of the planet, really.
Yeah,
yeah. There's different takes, and obviously the way you speak.
Yes.
Disney.
That right there, we're just like, oh, this guy's awesome.
yeah.
And then we met Sharon and Sammy, and Sharon has a bone to pick with you. So.
Yeah.
Of course. There is one little thing. I can't see the chat on my phone, so unless there's a way I can do it.
What the heck is the lack of Star Wars from Zach?
Yeah.
I mean, hey, I might maybe when I come back from my trip, I might, like I say, Galaxy's Edge might spark something. I might watch the Star Wars. The Star Wars. I feel like a total bit of a douche there. But no, I might watch. I might give it another go. Like I might, you know.
You have to watch
You
the
know.
originals, not the prequel or the.
No. Like
Yeah.
So here's my thing. Like when I was younger, like it was A New Hope, Revenge of the Sith, not Revenge of the Sith, Emperor Strikes Back, and
Return of the Jedi.
Return of the Jedi. Those were the
Yeah.
three that were on. And I was like, yes, Darth Vader's freaking awesome. I love Han Solo. I love Harrison Ford as an actor and as a character. Like anything Harrison Ford's in, I'm kind of like game. So
yeah.
I just find him amazing. And I'm named after it. It was one of grandma's favorite actors. My middle name is Harrison. So I'm technically like, so I feel like I've got an homage to be, yes, you're awesome. I'm kind of named after you. So
but then you're named after the dog.
yeah, but I'm named after the dog. That's it. I'm named after the dog. That's it. But yeah, like I might have to just give it a go. Fresh eyes, I think fresh eyes. But yeah, Marvel wise, there's no hope. I'm 20 years too late, I think.
Yeah.
So. I don't know. I'm going to watch Deadpool and Wolverine and having no fucking clue what's going on.
Yeah.
I never really read the comics either, but yeah, I'm a little lost in some things in the movie, but I can still kind of enjoy them.
Yeah, that's it. Enjoy them. That's all that matters.
Yeah,
that's all that matters.
All right, so I kind of mentioned your older channel.
Yes.
Yeah. What was that all about, and why did you stop doing that one?
So it's now known that it's still up. I mean, you can go and check it out. It's been a whirlwind of things. I started that channel, I think 2017, and it went through a whole thing. It initially started as a gaming channel, and then I was like, oh, this isn't what I want to do. I want to talk Disney. So it was called Zack Does Disney, and it was kind of like just Disney content. And then I changed it to Zack Does Things, which was like more of an umbrella, because I started talking about like Harry Potter and little trips and things. And I went to London a few years back, like 2021, and I did a whole like vlog series on that channel. That's you can still watch. It's still there. Like I've not deleted the channel. And then when I came back, I was like, it came out of pandemic time. It was like pandemic time or just after. And I was like, I'm gonna play golf. Like I'm gonna play golf for the channel. Like I think because I enjoy watching golf content. I enjoy playing golf. I was like, this will be fun. I want to do this. But I felt like I was doing too much on one channel, and I know kind of people can do that variety streaming, variety kind of things. I mean, you guys do it. You've got all sorts on here, but it's all under one umbrella. It's all within kind of like Disney. I know you've done your Two Fat J's as a separate channel now, but that was on here as well. But like, I felt like for me personally, I was getting overwhelmed. I wasn't enjoying putting the content out. And even though like the views were hitting and like the subscriber count was going up through it, people at my local golf club were like, "Oh, we really enjoyed your next video. Do you want to collab sometime?" I was like, "Yeah, sure, whatever." And then when I stopped out at the time, what I was doing, I was really like heavily into like my previous job and work and everything. It was like a really like demanding time. I was trying to do higher education. I was trying to, I was doing like 40 hours a week. I was doing like 11-hour shifts. And I was like, I'm just not getting time, A, to go out, and I don't want it to be rushed to play golf.
Right.
B, I just can't figure out what to talk about Disney-wise, because I feel like I had no like fresh ideas, and I was like, I'm just doing the same thing over and over. I was like, I need to take a step back. I need to, clear my mental health. I need to clear everything. So I literally came off socials for like 4 or 5 months. I was like, I wasn't on anything. I wasn't on Instagram. I was literally only on Facebook to talk to friends and family, and that was it. Like I got rid of Twitter. I got rid of Instagram. I got rid of the whole kit and caboodle. I was like, I still don't have Twitter now, and it's been like a year. and a bit since I started again.
It's okay. No one cares.
Nobody has Twitter. Nobody. It was fine before Elon Musk took it. I'm just going to say that. But yeah, Instagram. I literally use Instagram. That's very rare. That's literally just post new videos and things like that. But yeah, it was mentally daunting to just being like, okay, even though I was getting fairly good, like amazing views, like I check on it every once in a while. One of my videos where I went to like a virtual golf place, it's got like, I think near enough 2K views, and it's like, yes, that's amazing, but like, and it was a fantastic time. I really enjoyed doing it, but like looking back on it, I was like, it felt rushed. It felt like I was just getting something out there for just to do it. And I felt like if that's what it's going to feel like, then I don't want to be doing it.
Yeah,
so I took a few months off, and I came back, started the podcast, started this channel, and I was like, okay, I've got the itch now. I want to start again. And I feel like pretty much I mean, I'm still, obviously, you're always learning, you're always doing, but like, I feel like my latest few videos have been some of the best I've made. They've been really good to make, really fun to make. My Indiana Jones video was like super fun to make. The new cooking series that I've just launched like last week.
Yeah.
I love
Bengal barbecue skewers.
Absolutely, and they were delicious. They were gorgeous. I just need to taste test them, comparison them now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that would be a cool video too. I mean, just to go back.
Exactly, that's it. Exactly, absolutely. So I've got so many cookbooks that I can do, and I love cooking. It's like one of my favorite things to do. So I'm excited to bring that to this channel, and you know, I enjoy doing it. I enjoy doing it again, and I'm happy where I'm at now. When I'm, new job, I've got more time. I've met some amazing people from doing it, because I felt like when I was doing it previously, I was kind of keeping to myself, wasn't really like socializing with people. I was like, oh, I don't think I was in any groups or anything. I think I was in like the odd couple, and I was like, no one wants to. There's no one here that wants to engage in this kind of like and collab and things like that. I'm too far away, like all these things. But like,
we made it work several times, so
exactly that. So, but yeah, we're in a good place with the channel. I'm in a good place myself, so it's all good.
That's the best part. Yeah.
That's all that matters.
Yeah.
Like you're kind of hitting on like things you don't want to do, but you thought you should be doing or whatever. That's kind of like us, and like when we first started in the podcast, we're like trying to do the news.
Yeah, that's not us.
Yeah, we're just like
we're not
going to do this anymore.
No, exactly. Yeah. And honestly, that's so hard to keep on top of. Like it's insane.
Yeah. Well, like because for like us, we were like a week behind, so I was like, why even talk about it?
Yeah. That's
I mean, as it is, I'm still staying on top of stuff just because of the Concilium episodes. But
absolutely.
Even then, I'm like, I don't even want to watch other people's channels anymore for news and stuff. But I still do it.
Yeah. I mean, the only news source I rarely watch for Disney stuff is WDW News Tonight. Like that's literally the only one, because they're the most reliable source. I think they've got people all over, and it's like you bring out some of the for news wise, you bring out some of the even then I'm still not watching all of it, because I'm trying to avoid as many spoilers as possible for the drone show at Disney Springs, because I want that to be mind blowing. I don't want to watch the whole show and be like, I've seen it. Like I want to be taken aback and I'll be like, yes, it's amazing. I watched the We Call It Imagineering series episode, the new one that launched a few days ago. I was like, there's a lot of Tiana stuff in there. I was like, this looks amazing. Enough to entice me to be like, yes, I really want to ride this ride now. Like I'm very, very excited. Even more so than I was before. But it's hard to keep on top of the news. I tried to do it. I was like, I don't see the point. I can't even do it. It's too difficult.
Sharon, I spoiled that and told him stuff the other day. Bad me.
Yeah, that's all Sharon's fault. All Sharon. Now it's ruined.
Yeah.
Sharon, you ruined my birthday. How do you feel?
Just going back on the movies and stuff.
Yeah.
Sharon says, or sorry, Louis says, Avengers Endgame is arguably the best Marvel film ever made. So
Okay.
if you want to, go back and watch some stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then X-Men 97.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, like I used to love the X-Men cartoon.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
that's back on Disney
Yeah,
Plus.
they redid it, didn't they? Yeah, they redid it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Looking
really
forward
good.
to that. Nice. Yeah. Maybe I'll do like maybe I'll take like a whole thing and be like, I watched every Star Wars movie and then I watched every Marvel movie and then like be like a 3-month-long project, but I still don't understand it, guys.
See, I agree. Avengers Endgame is good, but
Yeah.
the first Iron Man still, to me, is the
Is
best.
Avengers Endgame the snap? The Thanos, is that the one? The Thanos snap, yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Because I think this is how long I've not watched Marvel for. I think the last Marvel movie I watched, I think, was the first Ant-Man movie. I think.
Oh yeah.
I just remember a giant Thomas the Tank Engine smashing into a house.
Yeah.
I was like,
that was the first Ant-Man.
Yeah. So I don't know however long that was, apart from Deadpool 2, but however long that was. Yeah, that was the last Marvel MCU movie I watched.
It was cool how they linked everything together.
I appreciate the timeline, I really do, but I don't know. I mean, I like Iron Man. I do. I like Iron Man. I like Spider-Man. Deadpool. I enjoy Deadpool. I enjoy the X-Men kind of like universe more than the MCU and stuff like that. But I am more of a DC guy. I enjoy Batman a lot more, Superman, The Flash, Shazam.
Yeah.
I'm a big DC fan, to be fair. So
I like both.
I mean,
when I was a kid, I was DC, and then growing up as a teenager and stuff, I went more towards Marvel and the X-Men and all that.
Yeah. No, I can see that. I feel like I was the opposite. I felt like I was more Marvel as a kid, and then as I grew a little bit older, it was more, I leaned more into the DC stuff. So,
yeah. It's a lot more dark. A lot of the DC stuff.
That's what I mean. Yeah, it's a lot more mature. It's a lot more. There's a lot more going on. But I feel like I was surrounded more by DC as a kid than I was Marvel, because I used to watch like the Teen Titans.
And then Super Friends and all that.
And then obviously it was all those of a little bit. So it was like the Batman animated series.
And Superman animated series. And
yeah. So I used to watch all of that, and then I was like, I was probably just surrounded by it more, I think. But
did you ever talk about any of that in your old channel, or it's because it wasn't Disney, so you didn't?
DC stuff, no, not DC stuff, no. Before it transitioned into like the golf and the Disney, it was more Disney and Harry Potter, because I'm a big Potter fan, so it's it was mainly those two things. So, but yeah, and then it went more towards the Disney side and the golf, and I was like, and then. It's always been Disney, but it's always been under that umbrella one way or another, honestly.
So when was the last time you went to Disneyland Paris?
When I was like 6. I went for my 7th birthday. I went over like the end of August, beginning of September, and I came back the day my first brother was born. So I came back the day he was born. So literally the 6th of September I came back. But yeah, it's been a long time, and I really need to go back because a lot's changed.
There's a lot of change, yeah.
A lot has changed. Like I need to go back 100%. 100%.
And Sharon says he doesn't do DLP.
No,
Not hardcore like me.
I want to, but I need to find a cheaper outcome. Like it's so expensive. I don't understand why it's so expensive to go to Disneyland Paris. Like every time I've looked, it's been like $2,000. And it's like, why is it so expensive for just like a long weekend? Like, where am I going wrong? But then, like, if I've always, I don't know, I feel like because I remember a little bit of Disneyland Paris, but my main memories are obviously at Disney World because I was a lot older. I appreciate it more. Obviously, I was 16, so I was like more mature. But when I was at Disneyland Paris, I was just a little kid. I was like, the only thing I really remember from Disneyland Paris, and these are the two things. It rained on the last day. It was sunny all the time. And it rained on the last day, and the dragon, like the Maleficent dragon, Murphy, on the Sleeping Beauty's castle. That is the only two things I remember.
Wow.
From Disneyland Paris.
From Disneyland, yeah.
Yeah. So I was like, I think because I've got more memories of Disney World.
Right.
I think that's why I resonate with that park more and consider it like my quote unquote home park, even though it's thousands of miles. It's literally like 4,225 miles away from Manchester. But like, it's my home park because that's where I have the most memories from, and even though it was so long ago, like so much has changed. Like downtown Disney doesn't exist there anymore. It's now Disney Springs. Epcot's changed like a million times.
Yeah.
Magic Kingdom, the last time I went, they were just finishing up the new Fantasyland expansion with like the Ariel and the Be Our Guest restaurant and all that kind of stuff. So literally everything.
You got a lot of stuff to see.
100%. It's just going to be a whole new experience, a whole new world to just experience it and just be like, even though it's going to feel familiar, it's going to feel new.
Yeah.
And I'm kind of looking forward to that because I'm like, yes, I finally get to see everything again. But like, wait, I'm not going to be able to see everything because there's so many new things to experience. Like, and obviously I'm a lot older. I'm going on my own. So I'm like, I've got that responsibility. I've got that independence where I'm like, oh, I can legit do what I want to do. Like I don't have to go to a park today. No one's making me go to a park today. I can stay in the pool all day.
Yeah, or if you want to, or play golf.
I can go shopping. You know what I mean? I can do what I want. I don't have to even stay in Disney. Like I can go out of Disney. No one's going to stop me apart from like myself. And I think that's what I'm looking forward to most because last time I was there, I was like, it was a huge family trip. It was like 11 of us. It was me, my mum, my two brothers, grandparents, aunties, cousins, uncles, all of that kind of stuff. So it was a huge family trip. And then now it's just me on my own, like 14 years down the line. It's like, whoa, this is huge. This is massive. Like, yeah. So
is playing golf at the Disney properties part of your vacation that you have planned? Or?
Absolutely. My birthday goal is to book a tee time on one of the golf courses and then go to Disney Springs and watch the drone show and then a nice tee time, have a nice meal, and then that's my plan. Play golf. Absolutely.
Cool.
At least once.
Well, if you come over to Anaheim, I know a whole bunch of places to play over there where I used to play.
Let's go. Absolutely. I'm planning on coming next year to Anaheim. We're probably looking for like 7 to 10 days just to do all the California stuff. What I do, like Universal Hollywood, Disneyland. I want to probably go up to like Burbank Way and go if I can. Do the tour and thing like that.
Yeah,
the studio tour. It's not a necessity. I can always come back and do that at a later date. But I do want to experience some, glitz and glam of Hollywood type stuff. So
yeah. You have to go to the taping of The Price is Right.
Yeah, let's go. Yes.
I was gonna say you can do Bob Gurr's tour as well.
Yes, Bob Gurr. Let's go.
The bus tour.
Because he'll take you to Griffith Park where the
you have to go to the Carolwood Barn. The Carol Barn's really cool, and you get to ride on a little train and stuff, so it's pretty neat.
That sounds awesome. Yeah. Now I need to do that. There you go. That's a new list. That's a new agenda. I need to get that done.
Yeah, you can watch my video.
Okay. I will live vicariously through it.
Yeah. So Zach, when you go to the Magic Kingdom, we always ask this question: is like, what's your go-to thing when you first get to the Magic Kingdom? What's the first thing you have to do? Do you have to go on a ride? Do you have to eat? People mover.
100%. I think it was a tradition that we kind of like stemmed the last time. It was like every time I went to the Magic Kingdom, it was the first ride we rode, and it was the last ride we rode before we left the park. So it's kind of like I've got to keep that tradition up.
Yeah.
And also, we found $20, so bargain. We got paid to ride the People Mover, so all good. Yeah, absolutely. And you've got to see Sunny Eclipse as well. You've got to go see Sunny. Like he's just a class act. He's great.
Yeah, we don't have anything like that at Disneyland.
No, but I mean, you've got all the history there, so I mean that kind of makes up for it. You've got.
I don't know. I rather ride it than talk about history.
Hey, you never know. D23 is coming up. They could.
I'm not looking. Nah, they're not gonna do anything.
You've got to have that hope that Dallin has.
No, I had the hope, and they already turned off the light on that.
Well, so. I could go into it more, but
they're looking at Disneyland Forward. So.
Yeah. Bob already explained it to me that it's kind of impossible the way it is right now. You'd have to rebuild everything.
Oh yeah, because it sits on everything, doesn't it? Yeah, it sits on Space Mountain, doesn't it? And then on Autopia.
Yeah, I mean, but the tracks they're not built for safety. I mean, Steve knows he had to do a walk-off one time.
Yeah, that was fun. Well, I can say it's fun now, but at that time it was a little scary because it was at night.
Oh god,
walking that rail at night.
Oh god,
but that rail is only on one side.
And that's only on one side.
You'd have to build that rail completely on the other side, and there's not enough room, so you'd have to redo the track. And plus, it does have cracks. They're not like major, but
those
things have to be repaired, and there's a lot more work than think there is. So.
Yeah. Well, it's a shame though, because I mean, just looking at old Disneyland, it's completely different. It really is. I don't know if I mentioned this. There was a video that I watched. It was a guest on my podcast. He was called Palm Springs English, named Andy. It was a guest on my pod and he was like an ex-cast member at Disneyland, peak 80s, 90s. If you can get in contact, if you want, we can try and get him on here as well, because I think it'd be cool. He has all these stories. He used to work on the Sky Buckets. He had stories. You had to literally pull them to get them across. It was very, very cool. But he was saying that, compared to Disneyland now and Magic Kingdom, Magic Kingdom's kind of stepping back in time to what Disneyland's Tomorrowland used to be, in a sense.
Right.
With the People Mover and just the kind of that retrospective kind of futurism of it.
Yeah, they pulled back away on some of that stuff, but now they started removing signs and plastering over to get that look again.
Yeah.
Something. So yeah.
I mean, it's about time, because it was an eyesore. From what I saw, it was just it needs fixing desperately. It needs a lot of TLC. So
well, I mean, that whole future reference. I can't even speak. Retro future. Guggenheim look like the whole Tomorrowland movie. I keep saying this that just stick with that.
Yeah,
you can't make the future make the future past.
Yeah, because the train station in Autopia it's still the same station from way back when.
Oh yeah,
it still has the same art form and everything. So just stick to that.
Exactly. Just go with that, because why change what's broke? Why change what's broken? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It works.
Yeah.
So another thing we usually ask is, food wise, What's your go-to?
At Magic Kingdom. Well, you have for you being over there where your home park is Orlando.
Yeah.
You have multiple parks there, so
yeah. I mean,
so let's say start with Magic Kingdom. What would you go, and then go to Epcot? And
if there is,
I mean, Magic Kingdom, it's gotta be a Mickey pretzel. Something nice, simple. The cheese sauce, it just hits home. It's just simple. It's just it's the trick. It's a nice thing to walk around with, and yeah, absolutely. Epcot wise, that's hard because you've got so many good things of like the World Pavilion. I'd probably say the popcorn from the Germany Pavilion, the Werther's popcorn. A-class popcorn. So nice.
Yeah.
I only been one.
I think Sharon was talking about that same popcorn.
Yeah, it's some of the best stuff, honestly. I think Hollywood Studios. We didn't do a lot of dining there, to be fair, because there wasn't a whole lot to do last time we went. So we did. What did we? We did 50s prime time, and that was fine. It's more an atmosphere thing than the food. Like the food was okay, but like the atmosphere is like what you go for essentially.
Yes.
So.
She says it's good stuff. I love popcorn.
Yes, absolutely. Can't beat a bit of popcorn.
Did you go to the Brown Derby?
No, didn't go to the Brown Derby. That might be a stop to where I go to this time, to be fair. Yeah, definitely. Because I know they've got some good stuff there. Absolutely. So yeah, I need to. There's two places I want to do. I want to do it in Hollywood Studios, probably the Brown Derby, and the barbecue place at Toy Story Land. That looks really good.
The new one.
Yeah. So those are the two that I want to go to there. So yeah, I'm a big fan of barbecue food. So
what about at Fantasy or it's Disney Springs actually?
Disney Springs.
Yeah. Did you look at any of the restaurants there or snack items like Gideon's cookies and stuff like?
Oh, I mean, Gideon's looks insanely good. It wasn't there when I went, but like we where did we go? I think where we went in because it's probably all changed now. I mean, it has all changed. I'm trying to think. I can't think where we went to Disney Springs. We went to a couple of places, but we went to Rainforest Cafe and like the T-Rex restaurant and all that kind of stuff. So that was fun. That was nice. Like the food was pretty alright. It's decent. But nothing to write home about. Again, it's just more the atmosphere stuff there. Like it's very, very cool to have like the eruption of the volcano and the dinosaurs growling whilst you're eating a burger.
I know. That was the only thing I liked about it. The food was just it was okay. It wasn't like you said, it wasn't something to write home about, but it was the atmosphere that
Chuck E. Cheese of other.
Yeah, there you go. It's the Chuck E. Cheese of restaurants.
There's I forget the name. It's the Indiana Jones, not Indiana Jones, but it's
Jack Lindsay.
Yeah, Jack Lindsay.
Yeah, that wasn't there, but it's definitely somewhere I want to try. Absolutely.
Just the atmosphere and the decorations in there.
Oh, it looks so good. Yeah, it looks so good. Yeah, absolutely. Skipper Canteen as well is always a good shout in Magic Kingdom. Just for the food's decent and the atmosphere is just immense. It's really good. Like the atmosphere is just really good. It just builds on the Jungle Cruise lore, and it's like yes. I appreciate that.
Nice.
That's cool. It's always good to find a place that's good to eat, plus it has the atmosphere.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. But to be fair, I'd much rather take. This is probably a hot take, but I'd much rather take the atmosphere of a place and have like mid food than have like amazing food. Just be like sitting in like
nothing.
Yeah. Just looking at a wall and be like, this is
right.
Because like you'd recommend the food, be like, oh, it's a restaurant good.
It's like
not really.
Like Blue Bayou. I love the food and I love the atmosphere.
Oh yeah. I mean, that's just peak. That's just peak.
And Sharon says you know where he needs to go for atmosphere is August Cantina and Galaxy's Edge.
Yeah. I was about to hit on if Zach's gonna visit Galaxy's Edge or not.
Oh yeah.
I am. He better. I am going to. I'm getting a little bit excited because I do want to do Smuggler's Run. I am looking forward to riding that. It looks like a great ride. It really does. The atmosphere looks good in Galaxy's Edge. I've been told to go at night, so I'm going to plan to go one time at night.
Yeah.
But yeah, and potentially Rise as well. I mean, just to see if I can get the hype about it, because it's meant to be like super impressive. So
yeah, I liked Rise. I only been on Rise once.
Yeah,
but I've been on the Millennium Falcon Smuggler's Run like four or five times. Yeah, Rise is very different of a ride.
It's because it's like multiple rides.
It's because you're like in a. You feel like you're on the ship is what's really cool about it. You know, trying to escape off the ship and everything.
Yeah, nice. I am looking forward to it.
It's Smuggler's Run. If you have bad pilots,
always hard to be the pilot because pilots always suck.
Yeah,
it's hard to control that thing because it's one of those things where if you barely go, you're barely moving. But if you go a little further, you go too far.
Yeah,
well, and then people forget that it's a pilot, right? So down is up and up is down, just like in an airplane.
Yeah.
So they're pushing down to go down, and then they go up. So.
I got you. Yeah. No, I'm going to try and sneak and be like, "Can I be the pilot, please?"
Yeah.
Give it a go. Because I think that I think if you want to ride that ride, you want to be the pilot, don't you? I think that's like.
Yeah.
Thing.
She says, "I've flown it twice. I rocked."
Nice. So Sharon.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. And I like this. I want to call it a set, but it's when you're in it, when you're in the cockpit or walking to the cockpit, just the way they made it, it's just really cool. Cool looking.
Yeah, it looks very impressive. I am looking forward to seeing it. I'm looking forward to experiencing it.
The go-to photo spot is being able to sit where the chessboard is.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, absolutely.
That's if you have enough time. Because sometimes
it's so hard.
Yeah.
Sometimes there's already people lined up for that, and you got like 2 minutes before you get called, and you got to go, and you miss your chance.
Yeah.
So
it's like when my brother and I went.
I'm only one person, so it's fine. I can just join and do like photo, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah. I'll pick the next flight.
Yeah. That's it. We're all going the same way, guys. It's fine.
Yeah. I know. Yeah.
Yeah.
When I went with my brother, I wanted him to look at it and sit there and everything. But as soon as we got in, they told us to stand in line. So he didn't even get to really look around in that room.
That's a shame.
Yeah, and if you go, there's like a couple entrances to the ships, and if one of them has that little behind the scenes where Han Solo and Leia try to kiss, and then 3PO bothers them.
Yeah,
like there's that little alcove there on one of those.
Nice.
It's kind of cool to see that kind of thing,
Yeah.
Love that. It's good that they've put all those details in, because it's like I remember seeing that.
Yeah.
Tell you where I'm super excited to go as well, because me and my mum are like a massive fan. The Pandora.
Oh, you're just about to ask that.
Yeah.
I really want to go on it too. So if that, if we talk about Disney Forward, if that ever comes to Anaheim, that'll be awesome.
Yeah. Well, well, God knows what's happening with that. There's a land and expansion. We don't know. But like, I hope it's not a carbon copy, because it'd be cool to have like a different part of it to experience. Because
right.
Cool to have a different part of it.
So you're gonna ride the Flight of Passage and
I want to ride Flight of Passage, Navi River Journey. I want to do it all. I want to experience all of that in there because I think that's one of the first places I want to go to Animal Kingdom wise.
right.
It's just like run back there because I love.
You get so immersed in the land. From what I heard and from what I saw,
yeah, it just looks very, very impressive. Yeah, I mean it's very, very cool.
It's like Expedition Everest too. You get immersed in you're in the Himalayas and stuff.
Oh, absolutely. That's a fantastic ride as well. That's a very cool ride. I just can't wait to ride. Can't wait to ride it. To be fair, can't wait to experience it all and everything.
So when are you going again? In August?
Flying out August the 14th. Staying there for 2 weeks. Just staying in a value resort. So I'm looking forward to just, value resorts are all good. It's all good and well. I'm not going to be sleeping much, so it's fine.
Yeah. Oh wow, I didn't know that.
I was about to say I didn't notice either, but Sharon says you can feel the banshee breathing when you're riding on it.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, that's cool. A touch.
Nice.
I think my nephew Ashton wants to be on, so I'm gonna share this quote, and that's it. So now you should be happy, Ashton. Yeah. So the last time you were there was Animal Kingdom was there, yeah, because I think they're celebrating 25 years now.
Yeah, Animal Kingdom was there, but it was when I came back. I think they announced it 2012 that they were building Pandora. So I was there just before everything was either done or being done, and I was like, it's like I say, it's just going to be a whole new experience of just experiencing everything that I've missed. And
are you going to be videotaping everything or recording everything?
As much as I can. Yeah, I mean, I'm going to try my best to try and capture everything.
Don't be like us when we. So what happens when we go experience something? We're holding the camera, and we're looking through the camera rather than our own eyes and looking at everything.
Yeah.
So go look at everything first, and then come back and then record everything with the camera. That way you don't mess up your first experience at looking at everything.
Absolutely, I'll take that. I'll take that info. I will take that.
Well, it also allows you to get your thoughts ahead of time and point to where you want to point to. And
of course, absolutely.
Because otherwise you'd be going, wow, going all over the place.
It's wee.
Oh yeah. According to Chris, it's wee.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that's a good show. I mean, the first day, essentially, what I think I'm going to do when I land, I'm going to land, get myself sorted, just take some time to myself, just put my bags down, go to Target or Walmart or something, grab essentials for the couple of weeks, because laundry tablets, all that kind of stuff to do, laundry, drinks, all that kind of stuff. Just take some time to myself, and then probably go to Magic Kingdom for.
Yeah, you gotta ask Louis for a ride.
There you go. He'll hang out with you.
Louis can be my Uber for the 2 weeks.
Yeah, the Uber.
The last time the only time I was down there, they were just halfway through building Expedition Everest.
Oh yeah.
So the Animal Kingdom I knew didn't really have any rides. They had the dinosaurs.
Yeah, that's it.
But it was still cool. You
have animals.
Safari. No, that's cool. The animal safari where you take the Jeep and go out and see the animals. That's one of the best things.
Oh yeah, I love the Kilimanjaro safari. Absolutely.
Yeah.
One of my favorite rides, in all fairness. Last time I rode that, actually, because they had a story kind of aspect. It's more information now. It had the information on it, but it was more a story, and there was poachers trying to poach
that's the one I had.
Yeah, and I was like, oh, they took that out. That was so cool. And now it's more informational, but I still appreciate it. I still appreciate it. So I can't wait to ride that again.
So what is your favorite ride at like Magic Kingdom and Epcot? Well, they took away at the studio. They took away your great movie.
Took away
ride.
the great movie rides.
Yeah.
In peace, but yeah. Magic Kingdom. It's got to be Big Thunder. Big Thunder is like my go-to ride, no matter what. Like that is 100% like my favorite ride. Epcot. I mean, probably Test Track.
It's probably going to be down,
yeah.
huh? Because
it'll
it's going to be down when it's going to be down by the time I go. But it's all right. I've got Spaceship Earth. I'm living with the land. So it's okay.
Are you going to do or are you going to do, what was that called? The one where you have the green and orange?
Oh, Mission Space.
Yeah, Mission Space.
I did Mission Space. When I was there last, I did like the easy track, and I was like, yeah, maybe. I mean, it's fine. It's a good ride. It's fine, but like, no, I don't want to. I don't want to be sick. So
yeah,
maybe
no.
I'll skip that.
If
I'm feeling a bit of a daredevil, you know.
Yeah.
do you try to get lightheaded or sick or anything on rides, or?
I'm all right, to be fair. I'm okay. Yeah, I'm all right with rides and stuff like that.
Then you'll have to go on
like Cosmic Rewind.
Yeah,
I do what I do. Cosmic Rewind. Yeah. I'm a bit. I don't know. I'm a bit. After what I've heard with like the motion sickness, I'm like, we'll see. We'll see how we go. But it is definitely one that I do want to do. I'm very looking forward to Tron. I'm a huge Tron fan, so I'm looking forward to Tron. But yeah, Spaceship Earth, Living with the Land at Epcot, and Test Track are like my 3 faves. Hollywood Studios was a great movie ride, and not much of a ride, but the Indy Jones Stunt Spectacular, that was a good ride. That was a good thing. So I'm looking forward to doing that again.
So speaking of great movie ride, what do you feel about making Minnie's Runaway Railway? Are you gonna try to go on that?
I mean, yeah, probably just to experience it, just have my own opinion of it.
Right.
But I mean, the ride looks fine. I'm not a huge fan of the animation style of like the current Mickey era.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not a fan of it. I find it a bit, I don't know, it's kind of creepy a little bit.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Sharon says, "Oh yes, Cosmic Rewind is the best ride ever." And I'm a total fairy when it comes to coasters.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
So what does that mean in UK English?
She means she's a total wimp.
Wimp. Okay, there we go.
Yeah, like she doesn't do rides. But yeah. I mean, if Sharon could do it, then I could do it. It's all good.
Oh, there.
The biting words there. Careful, she's not going to fix your computer now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh man.
All right. Maybe we should get to the games.
Yeah, let's go. The game.
So, I'm sure you know we play 2 different games. One is really just a question. Mm-hmm. We call it a magic hearing, kind of a take on Imagineering.
Yeah.
So, a favorite go-to or something that just means something to you in terms of music or sounds, or from a movie or the parks, or just something that brings back a memory, or
Okay. It's a tough one because there's just so many. I mean, I'm probably gonna say the Aristocats. Everybody Wants to Be a Cat, like that song, purely because that was like the first VHS that I had as a kid. So that song always kind of sticks with me a little bit.
Yeah.
It's like the first Disney song I ever like fully heard and was like appreciated.
Sing along to it.
Sing along to it, yeah, really poorly, like a cat, But yeah,
that's why your cat does that.
That's why my cat does that. I mean, yeah, absolutely. But yeah, I think that's the one. because it's the first VHS I had, the first kind of like Disney movie I ever watched, that I remember like fondly, and that song always played in the background. So yeah,
it's a good one. Yeah,
I haven't heard that one yet.
Well, it's like Kenny's also was on the Great Movie Ride. Was when he hears that one song. I can't remember the song now, but when he heard that song, then he knew that he was at Disneyland, and or not Disneyland. He was at Studios.
Well, yeah, MGM. I think back then. But...
Yeah, back then was MGM Studios. So. Yeah.
Well, that's cool. So now we have our BrewSky Rectify, where we ask the audience to drink along with us if we take a sip. Whatever you want to drink, like non-alcoholic if you want. But
yeah, I have my usual body armor. It's like Gatorade.
But we call it BrewSky because it's close to blue sky, and this whole thing is about blue sky and making a ride or a restaurant or attraction or whatever better in some way, which is basically rectifying something. So there you go. So we'll have a couple wheels that will spin, and Zach, I will spin for you, but you'll be going first.
Dum dum dum. So we'll do Disneyland or California Adventure, one of the two. We don't have Magic Kingdom on here, so sorry.
Yeah, sorry. But
that's all right.
If there's a ride that I mean, if there's an equivalent on the Disney World side, you can do that. If it's something you don't know, then we'll just
okay, that's fine. Cool.
So we'll do a Disneyland. Actually, that's probably a good thing. We might not want to do a DCA because he's never
he's never even been there.
So we'll just do Disney stuff.
So you can say, Zach, to make California Adventure better, you just demolish the thing and rebuild it from scratch. Okay.
Steve hates the park, so
I don't hate it. It's just it doesn't make any sense.
All right.
I love Cars Land.
Cars Land's cool because that's like Chess Track. So
yeah.
Well, there you go. Autopia. They have an Autopia.
You guys have you guys, Magic Kingdom.
The Tomorrowland Speedway. Yes. I mean, they're actually looking at changing it to electric. So I mean, that'd probably be my answer, to change the Autopia to electric and maybe get rid of the tracks. Let people drive the cars. Let them crash into each other again. It's fine. It's fine.
Well, we just watched the. It was Tokyo, or no, it was Hong Kong.
Hong Kong, yeah.
They actually do have electric cars, but they're induction. So they're like slot cars. So they get their power from the track.
Oh, cool.
And we noticed one time that Chris was getting close to another car and it stopped automatically. So it had some kind of collision detection.
Oh, that's cool. That's quite clever.
But the worst part of that ride was the noise.
It's like this nasty Jetsons
bubbling.
Yeah. Oh, really?
And as you went faster, the sound went faster, but it was just like
it's kind of dumb. They could have made it, then engine noise would have been better.
Yeah. Maybe get rid of that sound. We don't want that sound. Keep the engine sound, get rid of the smell, and then it'll be all right. Yeah. There we go.
Disneyland Paris is not great either.
They're Utopia. Yeah, we watched that one after the Hong Kong one.
Right.
It was a longer track though, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, if I remember right. Yeah.
And those billboards I thought were kind of cool. They're like future.
Oh yeah.
Well.
Nice.
But your buildings look like flying saucers at night. With the lights around and all that.
Yeah. The Discovery Land. I think that's my favorite Tomorrowland, to be fair. Even
Discovery
though
Land.
Changed a lot now since I was there, because it was no like Hyperspace Mountain. The Space Mountain I went on worked, like the cannon worked. So I was like, yes. Well, that's like the best Space Mountain, 100%.
All right, Steve.
All right.
Steve, what are you gonna get?
Let's see. And
There you go.
It's starting again.
You open your mouth about it, and
Yeah, I know. That's all
you
right.
get your punishment.
I can fix it.
That is the point of this.
What is this?
Fitter, Pfeiffer, and Practical.
I have no idea what that is. What is that?
I'm not even sure if that's.
What the heck is that? I've never even heard that.
I can't remember what it was, to be honest. I don't think I've ever been there. Let's just spin again.
Yes, because I have no clue what that is.
I can't remember if that was the thing in the back.
Is it a web slingers?
Web slingers.
Oh, interesting.
I've never been on it.
Oh, you never been on it?
I've never been on, but you know, we could still.
I can't imagine why you never been on it.
Yeah. Well, okay. Last time I was there, they had it. It was open. I was there with in October, and beforehand I was there too. But the lines were just so long, and
oh yeah, that line is crazy.
Yeah.
We'll just spin again. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, all right.
Third time's a charm.
Let's see. It's that fiddle. Again, the corn castle.
It is the favorite place. So
yeah, that you know what? And maybe everybody goes there. It's a cool place. Slingers is great fun. Hurts your arms though.
Yeah, you're just constantly.
Yeah,
bit of a workout.
I would redo the front of Corn Dog Castle maybe because it
Get rid of the castle.
Well, no, like redesign it or something because it looks really old. At least last time I was there and I saw it. I don't know. Maybe offer different corn dog. Do they offer the same corn dogs as the cart that's in Downtown Disney? Because that cart in Downtown Disney, real close to the Lego store there.
Yeah,
that they get some really good corn dogs.
I don't know if that's the same company. I think that's a separate company. It's the same corn dogs you can get in Disney with the red wagon or whatever it is. By Plaza Inn. It had the old Plaza Inn name or whatever.
I'm reading what Sharon put. It's a castle. They're supposed to look old.
Yeah. But it's the same corn dogs you can get Award Wieners as well. But Award Wieners has like the cheese on a stick, which is covered with the corn and all that.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if you can get those at
I don't know. What's funny is I've been to Award Wieners. I've never been to Corn Dog Castle. I just walk right by it because the way, especially where it is, because it's kind of tucked away next to. So you have Ariel's Undersea, then you get that store, and then you have Corn Dog Castle, and then there's like a empty spot there. I think that's the entrance or exit.
Yeah, that's a secret entrance or whatever.
Yeah, for Grand Californian.
Well, actually, no. It's Pixar Place Hotel. That's the entrance they have.
Oh, okay.
Grand Californian has the backward through the Red Creek.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Just gonna throw this out there. What I always want is like the cheese stick that they have, like filled with like chili around it, and then the cornbread. That would be awesome.
Oh, that sounds good.
Sounds good.
Yeah, and it's lunchtime over here, so
yeah, I'm getting hungry. Okay,
you're next.
Yeah, I'll get Disneyland. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. He's got a rig.
I got it now. But I don't hate the park, so that's okay.
Yeah, you're gonna get Corn Dog Castle.
I just gave away my answer. Carthay Circle.
Oh, there you go.
I've only been there once.
I've never been there.
The
food I heard is
because there's the bar and there's the restaurant. You can go upstairs and there's better seating and there's seating in the back outside.
Yeah, so Zach, this Carthay Circle is in the beginning of, or actually at the end of the street of Buena Vista Street.
Yeah.
Okay.
Next
Cool.
to the
cool.
fountain.
In DCA. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's based on the place where Snow White
Yes.
first
Yeah.
filmed.
Yeah.
Or not
Yeah.
filmed, but
Nice. That's cool.
cool.
So it's a
honestly,
restaurant.
Yeah, it's a restaurant. Yeah.
Okay.
I can't remember what kind of food I even had there, so that probably tells me something.
Make a more memorable menu.
Sell some corn dogs.
Yeah.
Corn dogs.
Well, I mean,
You know what I would have though? What I would do is have some outdoor seating.
No, they do in the back.
In the back, yeah. But I meant
next
in
to the restrooms.
In the front. What about? Yeah, exactly.
Well, the
right.
front
You have a view
room because you have that fountain and whatever.
Well, no, upstairs. Just have like a balcony upstairs.
I think there is a balcony upstairs. I don't think they allow everybody to go up there.
Oh, really? Oh, I don't remember. I only remember seeing the bottom. So, and then outside, just outside there.
Yeah,
there's
like
that seating.
Secret Mickey Man of a Penny or whatever is in the floor, or it's just a little tile. I can't remember, but it looks like Mickey head.
Nice.
I don't know that.
I don't know. Just better food options. I'm going to say because I can't.
You don't remember.
Even had. So
all right,
that's maybe it's a cop out, but whatever.
Yeah, it is. So.
All right. So for Zach, we're just going to do a Disneyland.
Right.
Sorry.
Oh God, what have we got?
Winnie the Pooh.
Winnie the Pooh.
Did they have Winnie the Pooh in?
Yeah, they do have Winnie the Pooh. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't. Oh man, I don't know. That's a tough one because I feel like it's a pretty decent ride. To be fair, it's a decent dark ride.
We want padding on the seats on ours. So.
Fair.
I want the whole seat to be made of padding, so my knee doesn't dig into it.
Yeah.
Or just have more leg.
It's a kid's ride, so
yeah.
It's a kid's ride. It's a kid's dark ride. I mean, I don't know. There was portions at the Disney World one that I felt was like a little too light. So maybe just make it a little bit darker. I don't know, like change the light in some of the because there was some like I think it was like just before you got to like the woozles and heffalumps bit. It was quite bright in that section beforehand, so
it's all colorful. And
yeah,
I think it's blacklight, but they're like really, really bright.
Yeah,
you need to make it like Tokyo Disneyland.
Yeah, have you seen that one? That one's awesome.
Yeah, so you just need to they do everything right at Disneyland Tokyo. It's just there's no faults. It's just a gorgeous park. But yeah, so make it a little bit darker with like the black lights and things like that. So yeah. And put padding on the seats. Yeah, there you go.
All right, Steve.
Stop.
Yeah.
You gotta have sound effects on this thing.
I didn't make it. Sorry. You keep doing that.
Droid Depot, cool.
Oh,
make it cheaper, then you'll sell more droids.
Yeah, they need more different parts, and
they do because I can understand why. What's that?
You can only make a BB-8 version and an R2 unit, can't you?
I think they have that standing droid now, right?
Oh, I don't know. I just know the helmet part or the head part is BB-8, R2, and Chopper.
Oh,
those are the three heads you can use for your droid. I do wish they had a little bit more of a choice on
make a mini C-3PO. That's what you need.
Yeah, stuff like that. But I understand how it works because of they're trying to make everything as simple as possible because a lot of kids are building these things. So but it would be nice.
That's the key is they need to have like an adult version.
Yeah, I would love to
have like an adult version.
Yeah, because I would love to have a K2SO.
I would love it. I don't even care if they're remote, but like having like your own like model kit that you can do there. That's an adult version.
Exactly.
Oh, like a Lego kit type thing.
Yeah, but it looks awesome.
They look better.
It looks like a model.
Yeah. Because they do have
like those little model cars and
kind of like that. They do have the little metal things that you can come in there like a credit card or whatever shape, and then you unbend them or take them apart and put them together.
Oh, cool.
Oh, the little metal
kind
of things.
I forgot what they're called. Yeah, they're 3D. So you pop them out of their thing and put them together, and they take the shape. They have that, but I want like this tall, like K2SO that I put together and stuff.
That'd be cool.
Yeah,
that look awesome.
Yeah, or even like the old medical droid from Empire Strikes Back. Was it? I forgot his name. 21B or something like that.
Oh
that's putting Luke in the
that guy.
Whatever the water tank, whatever.
Yeah.
Nice.
Add those type of droids for us.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Even a gonk droid, like put on different accessories on the side.
Different colored legs. That's about it. Different body, different color body, and different colored legs.
Yeah, there you go.
If I just had a gonk droid that like follow me and I can just like throw away my trash.
Well, what's his name? Was it Bob? I like to make stuff. Didn't he make one of those, or one of those woodworker guys? They made a gonk droid. It may have been. Was his name Brian from
Smuggler's Run?
Smuggler's Run, yeah. Smuggler's Room.
Smuggler's Room. Sorry, yeah. He did make one, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that guy's awesome. Shout out to you, Brian.
Yeah, I know. My brother and I watch him all the time and stuff. So,
yeah. Shout out to Derek too over at Van Oaks.
Yes, he makes awesome stuff too.
And he's friends with Brian. So.
Oh, is he? Yeah, Derek made some cool stuff. Star Wars stuff. Yeah. We're gonna rub Star Wars into Zach here, so everything's gonna be Star Wars.
I'm gonna be a Star Wars fan by the end of it, Anna.
Yeah, we're gonna shove it down your throat and said, "You got to know this. You got to know that."
And once you watch the original movies again, you can go back and watch Rogue One.
Yes.
Oh, okay, yeah, because that takes place before The Last Hope, doesn't it?
Yeah. See, look.
Yeah.
Yes, he needs more Star Wars. So.
Oh, dear.
Okay, well,
refreshment corner.
Hot dogs,
yeah,
I got refreshment corner.
Refreshment corner.
So that's Coke corner.
Wait, is it Coke corner? No, it's Casey corner there, or is it Casey? I can't remember now. Shit.
Magic Kingdom.
I think it's Casey's corner in Magic Kingdom. Yeah.
I
mean, they have good hot dogs and
they have good food there.
Yeah.
They have different food over there, like the Frito mac and cheese and stuff like that.
Yeah. They do Casey's as well. They do like a hot dog of the month as well. I'm pretty sure.
I don't know if we do that in ours, but
yeah.
Hot dog of the month.
I'm going to take the Steve answer on this one because it's connected to Jolly Holiday.
Yeah.
Which is the seating. The
exactly.
seating is like both of those are right next to each other, and people come over to both, and it's not enough. Yeah. The guys out there playing piano sometimes, and everybody wants to come and sit there and watch, but then there's just nowhere to sit. Usually, when I go there to grab food.
Right.
Yeah.
Because that's where Alice and the Mad Hatter do their little musical chairs and everything over there as well. Yeah.
So it's a very crowded area there.
It is very crowded.
Yeah.
And then you just got people walking by that even just down Main Street, and it's like right there. And
it seems like it's like the most popular spot as well.
You guys have a Casey's down there too?
Yeah, we have Casey's at Disney World, and we have the ragtime piano there as well. So
okay.
Yeah. So it can get busy around there because depending if the Dapper Dans are around that area as well.
Right.
So, but that can get quite busy. But I think think that our main street's wider, so I don't think it bothers the flow of traffic too much. Not as much as it would at Disneyland, but you know,
it's a little smaller.
Yeah.
Well, and then Coke Corner is also small inside too. So.
No, that's it. Yeah, that's it.
And it's connected to the shopping.
Oh yeah.
The shops behind it all can basically connect to each other, so you can walk in.
Yeah. I think Casey's is just its separate own kind of like store. It might connect, but it's quite.
Well, it's got the entrance in the back is basically an entrance to both shops. So.
Right. Yeah. So.
Well, all right. That concludes the games.
We did it.
Okay, bye.
Yeah. And now comes the portion where we watch Star Wars.
Yes, we watch all 3 movies live. Episode 4, 5, and 6.
Surprise!
I'm not ready.
Who is your favorite droid on Star Wars?
Who's my favorite? I mean, it's got to be R2D2. Actually, probably not. Probably C3PO. I mean,
why would C3PO be your favorite droid?
I don't know. He's just cool, and he just doesn't. He just takes R2 shit and like whatever. I guess.
See, Sharon's up for that.
I know. Sharon's all about the movies.
Yeah. Well, she fell asleep during Rogue One the first time. That's bad.
Come on, Sharon.
Yeah, I know.
All right. Well, thank you for joining us on this live stream. Thank you, Zach, for
being
coming aboard on kind of a shorter notice, but
it's been a pleasure.
Yeah,
it's always fun coming on there, Jack. Always fun.
Yeah, it's always fun having you.
Thanks for being our friend.
Thank you for being my friend. I appreciate it. I'm glad I met all of y'all. I really have.
Yeah. See, and then we met you, and through you we met Sharon and Sam.
Yeah. That's it. Full circle.
Hopefully, we'll get your other guy on, the one that used to work there at Disneyland.
Yeah, for real. Yeah, absolutely. I'll send information his way and see if he's interested. Yeah,
sure.
Because he's over your end anyway. I think he lives in Cali. So
okay,
he's on your time zone. So.
I was to say we had CJ on a couple times.
Yeah, CJ's cool too.
Yeah, CJ's
awesome. That's right. Yeah. She was your friend too, right?
Yeah. Actually, speaking of the I want to do another trivia night, so I'm gonna try and get more people involved in that. So I need to send out some more messages actually, but yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
I'll try to make the next one. I couldn't do the last one. But...
Yeah, I need to sharpen my pencil and get paper.
Yeah, sharpen your pencil, get some paper. Yeah.
Last time I was trying to find paper and I couldn't find any paper. I was using some.
Oh wait, no wait, I was on that one.
You were there.
Yeah. What am I talking about?
I don't know.
What did you did the other night? And
He was doing a live stream the other night. I was gone.
What was that for? I couldn't make that one. I couldn't watch it.
Watching We Call It Imagineering.
Oh, is that what it was? Okay. Sorry.
Yeah, I think that's what it was.
I thought you were doing something else. Anyway,
I don't know.
I had already watched that beforehand anyway.
Yeah. Very cool. A lot of Tiana spoilers in there and Country Bear stuff. So, yeah.
I was probably either gone or playing Call of Duty, one of the two.
Priorities. There you
go. All right. Again, thanks for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe, share for friends and family. Let us know how we're doing.
Subscribe to Zach as well.
Subscribe to Zach. I don't have it on the video just yet, but it will have a link to your channels, to your Instagram and all that. And if you guys want to send us a message, voicemail or email, I'll put that link down at the bottom as well. And if you do send us a voicemail, we might play it on the next episode. So
it's all gonna be Star Wars.
Star Wars. Sharon's gonna send her Star Wars love through a voicemail.
Yeah. And then I'll send the Star Wars hate.
Yeah.
I'm joking.
All right.
Cool.
Bye, everybody. We'll see you on the next one.
Thanks, everybody.